What is up, everyone? Today on Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures, I wanted to talk to you guys about the goal of being your own boss and what does it mean. And the reason that I wanted to talk about this one is I actually touched on it in my last video without trying to, but it's something that I've noticed so much because, as you guys know, I help people with everything from getting started to getting it with the dispatching company, from load board. Like, I'll do anything I can to help people because I feel like with my principles, that's what fellow man should do. And obviously I make a revenue off YouTube. Nothing crazy yet. It'd be cool if it was. But that's what the reason I'm saying that is because I'm just doing it to help people. So I'm actually passionate about, like, always in the principles in my recovery. That's why I bring them onto YouTube, because I'm keeping it real and I'm trying to help people so if they don't live in the right area. But the reason I wanted to talk about this topic is, okay, don't just want to be your own boss. And the reason I said the goal of being your own boss and what does it mean is because if you're only in this to be like, I'm my own boss now, or like, not saying, but like if it's just ego, or if it's just like, I just want to be my own boss. There's so many factors that could destroy that. Cause like I said in my last video, but this video is just mainly touching on this. People who will say this to me they're so excited, and then I'll give them, some advice of like, that area you're in, you're going to be traveling. I'm just telling you. Or if they're right by an inner city, like, Atlanta area, like there's certain spots of the country or the East Coast that seem really good. Like you could just boom, 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 boom. But like, see, too, we even opened with how it's been slow. We're open to going further. It's just been Midwest. We've been getting so many brokers and stuff as we've been working, and getting loads from that. 1 second. Getting loads that way. That it's just been working out. Like, we've been open. We're like, yeah, we're going to go mix it up. But that's why I wanted to talk about this is like, if you're just going into it to be your own boss, because then, like I said, then after everyone sets it up and they're all excited, they're all pumped, and I'm happy for them. I'm like, oh, that's awesome, because I talked to a lot of people through my Facebook Messenger on my Facebook page for this, and then I hear the next message is, yep, I'm in Iowa. Yeah, and then I'm going to, and it's sad for me because then they'll say, like, finding out that my area is not that good, which I said, like, you're gonna have to travel if you're in that area. Like, people who have even, like, they're not even by a city. And the reason that, like, I'm saying you can sign on with a company too. There's all these other ways, but I'm saying particularly people wanting to just be their own boss and have no strings. That's what I want. That's why, like, even if it was a dedicated run, the only way I'd want one is if it's, like, on a Monday or something. Just to get me out to a city that I want to go to, because I don't want any strings attached. You never know. There's always growing, and that's the thing too. It's always remaining humble, but the reason mine has nothing to do with ego or anything. I just never want that feeling again. So, like, but also being your own boss can be stressful. There's, like, every decision you make on the road is big. Every run that you accept or that you're going to accept, it's a big decision. You know what I mean? But that's why I wanted to talk about this, though, was because I just feel like it's something that I've seen a lot where people just are like, I want to start this business and I want to be my own boss. And then when they do it and they're like, wait, I actually have to do, and it's not just about being on the road. It's just like, there's certain things that are rough. I love it. And it depends on the person. It depends on what you like in life. And, come here, baby. And I don't care I have kids. So if it makes you mad that I have kids, I'm sorry. I have 4 kids and this baby's trying to act crazy. So, this is Wuna. So, and that's the thing too, like, the reason I bring all this up though is, like, don't get just dead set on, I want to be my own boss. Literally think about it. I did crazy psychopathic research for like 4 months on this before I even stepped a toe into thinking about it. But that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about on this one and then, like, really dive into the reality of the situation, because I love it. And and then I'm saying this because 7 months into it, we are getting reoccurring brokers that want to mess with us because I get them on time. So that's the thing too. At first it can be a little, getting your, it just took my nose off. There could be a little bit harder to get those loads. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, because you haven't proven yourself. But after 7 months already, we're getting loads like crazy. So now it's just getting better and better. So I just wanted to do this topic, not to discourage anyone, because you guys know that I'm all about motivation and inspiring people, because that's what I want to do. But I want everyone to be really thinking about the decision first, not just off of passion of going, I want to be my own boss, I'm sick of my boss. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, everyone, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, Luna will be mad, but I don't care. Yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, and by the way, keep high, Swen. See, she laughed at the end. Keep high, Swen. All right, bye, guys.